Hi, this is Dustin Good. I'm here at the Roland Inspiration Center in Toronto, Canada with McQuade, and I'm going to be showing you our new DJ-202 controller. Now, this is one of our newest DJ controllers. It was released in late 2017, and it's currently available in McQuade stores across Canada. Now, what sets this controller apart from everything else in its price range is the fact that we actually have an integrated internal drum machine and sequencer. Now, just to be clear, this is inside the hardware itself. This is not relying on a computer at all to run. So what we've done is we've put in our ACB drum modeling technology. So you've got 808 and 909 in here, different sounds, and we're going to be adding more 606, 707 in the near future. So based on the compact nature of this controller, it's a 2-channel, 4-deck controller. Based on the size of it, what we did is we've used the pads here actually as a step sequencer for the controller. So as you can see, if I wanted to turn my sequencer live, press play, you're going to hear I got something going here already. I can use the pads like this for live looping, live recording, right? As easy as that. I can delete parts, the press of a button. Or, if I want, I can change my sequencer mode, and you can see that the time is scrolling across the 16 pads like this, so I can put in a kick pattern. Super easy. You can save tons of patterns. Let's take a look here. Bunch of different patterns if you want. Go back to live recording at any time. Very easy to use. The other thing about this is, just like our other DJ controllers, you can actually control the samples within Serato. So what that means is that you don't actually have to just use the sounds that we offer inside of here. What you can do is put up any of your own sample packs or any of your own samples that you've made. I just have some other drum samples in here at the moment. And you can actually sequence those with the same sequencer here. So see, I've got some toms going on here, but if I want, I can go and select and these are using both the internal voices and the Serato samples at the same time. So the magic happens when you sync this all up with the software, and you can also sync it with external hardware. So we have a MIDI output and MIDI over USB as well. So if I wanted, I have a SH01 here, our small boutique synthesizer. If I wanted, I can press play on this, and it's sending clock. So we can hear if I turn this up. We've actually got them all synced together. So this will do all of this without even being hooked up to a computer. All the internal sampling, the internal sequencing, and the external MIDI clock. But inside Serato, if I start a track up, what I can do is press sync and sync the track and the drum machine together. So what that means is that when I choose to integrate the two, they're going to be already all synced up. So what I'd like to do is press play on the drum machine, and we're going to have the same beat that I just had. So here's a hip hop track, and I can bring in the beat that I had before. It might not work so well, but it will be synced up. Actually sounds pretty cool. So if I wanted to add my kick back, I could do it like this. And add and remove parts as I want. So this allows you to do some really interesting kind of live remixing things. Just adds a little bit more flavor to DJ mixes, because back in the day, people used to have 2 records and a drum machine, and you would do things like find a loop you like, maybe juggle records. So if I wanted, I could actually find a little loop on here, like that with the sax, and then bring in my own drums. then when I'm ready to bring in another track, I've got these 3 different elements working together. So I can just grab another track on here. And all the while you can be affecting the internal tracks because you have controls for Serato's effects right on board as well. So I can bring up another track, get it ready, sync it up. And then everything's working together like that. So, adds a lot more excitement to live DJ sets. It's really great for people looking to get into DJing who are already into producing, or vice versa. If you're into producing, you already have your hands on some drum machines and you want to get into adding tracks with this. This is the perfect piece to get you in there. So, it's available right now. Go check it out at any Long & McQuade location or roland.ca.